Welcome to MPItv. I'm your host, Tamara Gaines. This month, our theme is wellness. In the high-stress world of meetings and events, it's critical to show up as your best, most well-balanced self. We'll be talking about establishing boundaries, the stigma surrounding mental health, and the tools that you need to avoid burnout.
Our guests today are Devin Montgomery Pasha, Chief Experience Officer for DMP Creative, and Naomi Tucker, a strategic events consultant and high-performance coach.
When we're talking about mental health, sometimes now referred to in our industry as mental fitness, it's having it be the same regimen. It's having it be the same level of importance as your physical fitness, as your emotional fitness. There's needs to be less stigma around saying, I'm not feeling my best today. And that doesn't mean I have a cough or a cold. It means that my energy levels aren't on this task today. It means that I may be processing loss or grief or anger or depression, and that my body isn't going to be at its best today. So I need to ensure I take time to put some energy into feeling better. I've dealt with mental health challenges throughout my life, depression, ADHD, and anxiety. And in the past, it's been stigmatized like, oh, you're so crazy, or you overreact. And in order to avoid that scarlet letter, in order to avoid those labels, we hide our needs around our mental fitness. If there's a few things to leave you with or to get you thinking about your wellness journey is, one, no one wins misery poker. And that's no longer a game we should all integrate with. And I know we all have stories and they're great anecdotes, but no one wins misery poker. And no one's going to come behind us in this industry if that's the only game we play. The second would be you have permission to treat yourself well first. And you're the only one who can give that to you. And if you're in any industry or any environment where you do not have autonomy to put yourself first, then that's not the right environment for you.
Burnout is two things. It's how you can actually overcome your stress, how you move through your stress, I should say, and then also how you deal with your stressors. So there's two components of stress. Burnout is when you actually get to the point of no return. So the idea to prevent burnout is to not get into that situation in the first place. And that just comes with moving through your stress, completing your stress cycle, and then also making sure that you're addressing the stressors. It takes the subtle steps that they need to do in order to make sure that they're paying attention to their mental health and to their burnout. So they have to have actionable steps, which is doing the thing that we probably don't want to do in the first place. It's having boundaries. It's aligning our priorities. And sometimes that means having tough conversations to be able to prevent burnout.
I hope you enjoyed these wellness insights. And remember, no one wins misery poker. So while you continue to care for others, don't forget to practice self-care. Be sure to join us next time when we will discuss creativity. And until then, continue to engage, empower, and elevate yourself and others.